Okay, we're going. Good lord. Sorry.
All right.
We're on 5 now.
Woo. Part 5. So, as we last left off, it was Wendigo's turn. Wendigo, you have just been turned into a genie. Without all the ways of being a genie. You now have a porcelain lamp that pretty broken. You will have to reassemble yourself from the atoms of the universe, which sounds pretty difficult. Murphy.
The porcelain pot.
Oh, that's right. Delic has porcelain.
Murphy
has been perforated with a knife of unknown origin.
Open this
I
puzzle.
have big sneeze. The knife of unknown origin probably hurt quite a bit. And then, with the exception of Lilith, we're gonna start back with Twig and Victosh, who are standing in front of Darius and Lucius.
Twig Index. Or Victosh Index.
Start with Sharky because she didn't get a turn last game.
Oh, that's right, Sharky. Where is Sharky, by the way? Who remembers where the Sharky's at? You're over there by the tavern. You and Fossa are by the tavern.
Did you kill my mom?
An owl.
What? Did you tell my mom?
About what?
Me moving out.
No?
Okay,
I haven't talked to
understood.
your mom.
Have you told your parents?
No, I haven't told my parents
Okay.
anything of that. Continuing on.
Continuing
continue.
on.
Go ahead.
You don't know each other in real life.
Fossa, Ellie. Yeah, they know each other in real life.
Confused?
Yes.
Fossa,
Okay.
Fossa, Ellie. You see
I know where
Twig
this
and
motherfucker
Victosh.
lives. I can drive like 7 or 8 hours to go see his ass.
Can we just take a second? Are you recording?
Hold on. I can turn it off.
So I'm not saying where you are.
Delete that.
No. It's not like that, but
They didn't say where they are.
Later. Or if you
Do you want me to turn the video off?
No.
Okay.
Are we?
Continue with Sharky's.
You there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ellie, you and Phospholite are looking at this
You can call her
fight.
Foss for short.
Foss, you are looking at this
We haven't
fight
talked about
between.
Phi. Did you forget about Phi?
Brain short circuit. Who's Phi?
Oh my god, you forgot who Phi was.
I don't even
I
know
will
what you're
have
talking
to
about.
go back and.
He's got to redo homework.
Yeah, I gotta redo homework. I've been doing a lot of homework. Alright. You, Ellie and Phospholite. You and Foss, Ellie and Foss, are watching the fight between Twig and Victosh and Nyx as they're fighting a mace wielder who is using lightning, and a sword wielder who is using fire.
Not to mention the two that got thrown next to us.
Yes, that would be
Pudger.
the Lorax.
So you're
and-
surrounded.
We're not surrounded. It's 2 against technically 4 currently. Although 2 of our own are on the ground.
I like those odds. 2 versus 4.
Pudger, the Lorax, and somebody else got thrown over there. I don't remember who. Who else got thrown?
Lilith.
Lilith is
got
in
thrown into the shop.
Oh yeah,
We're not in
Lilith
the
is
shop,
still in
though.
there with dancing with Decius. It's gonna be good. With her hammer of eat people.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but
Yo,
who's
where's
next
Eden?
to... Lord knows.
Eden is
Who
Eden
else?
is also at the shop, and that will be your second character. I believe that's what it was supposed to be anyway.
I'm so confused at who else is with Twig and... Not Twig. Big Tosh and Nyx. I know there's another person. Who got thrown?
The good captain
I know...
who got smacked.
I know that one got thrown. Lorax got thrown. Who was the other one?
I don't know. The last thing that we did, we killed Worm.
Happened to
The only people I remember getting
got
thrown
stabbed.
was Lilith and
Okay.
the captain
Is he
and
still out there?
the Lorax.
Yes, but somebody else got
He
thrown
is
over to
over
Big Tosh
here.
and Nyx, and I don't remember who.
Murphy?
Murphy's on the ground somewhere stabbed. Not next to us. Shit, I don't know. I have no idea who else was over there. I'd have to go back and check the recording. It was right near the end.
Murphy and
Murphy's not next to us.
Oof are over here. Durnovan's over here.
Nyx and Victosh is
Wendigo.
fighting somewhere else.
I got through in front of the tavern. I got yeeted by the... I forgot where it was. I forgot
That's
it was
who.
Macintosh and
Oh,
I
did
was
Wendigo
yeeted.
get
I
thrown
don't
over by
remember where
us?
exactly.
I
The
believe
genie kind of picked me up and just threw me.
Oh, okay. That's who I was trying to figure out who got thrown. Okay. Yeah. Wendigo got thrown right at the end. My characters need to be over there.
Alright.
Side of the pool.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's what's
dun,
going on.
dun, dun,
Those-
dun, dun.
The Lorax and Wendigo's on the ground next to Nyx and Victosh, who are fighting 2 paladins.
Ellie, I don't know if you heard, but the mechanic for fighting Darius and Lucius is if your attack roll is not a 10, and they have 475 health, so hold on, let me...
I'm glad you remembered that because I forgot to write that down.
I have a plus 12, though.
Forgot my health.
You do have a
Wasn't
plus
it at
12.
90?
Huh.
No. It was at like 86 or something.
Who?
My health.
I think so.
Oh, and I'm at like 37 out of 60.
I forget what health I'm at.
That's right.
88.
Fun
I'm
times.
at 88.
We gotta
Yeah.
remember our health, people. We're dying.
No,
Are
that's
we
not my
dying?
health,
Oh
that's my sanity.
yeah,
Just barely.
You're not dying,
Nyx
but...
didn't have full health. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Nick
This
has
is,
been getting smacked around a
Oh,
lot.
Nyx got smacked a couple of times.
Where's...
I think
You were at
aren't you
what,
at like
90?
I think it was at 80 something.
Wasn't keeping up
Because
with
Put it
health.
I
at
got
89.
89.
I don't know if I got hit.
You are happy and healthy.
Me
You...
and Phosphorite never got hit.
I haven't really properly joined any of the fights yet.
Oh yeah,
are
I took
also
a
happy and
I took a
healthy.
ballista to the back.
I don't know what health Nick
Yeah,
was at. I
that's
didn't write
right.
it down. It was during that first very start
Oh yeah,
when
and
she
you
got
hurt the
slashed.
baby, of course.
much
How
health
dare
does
you!
The baby have?
I forgot you bad.
46.
They only took 1 damage. They're at 49.
Huh? Oh, it's 49? I knew it had something with a swirly on it. Alright. Lucius. Darius is the one with the mace, and Lucius is the one with the sword. Lucius takes notice of you, Ellie. Roll me a d12. Where are you going?
It's
That is how you are now at 39.
Oh no.
39. Ellie, Lucius is going to very quickly try to attack you. He's going to bring back his sword and bring it down in a sweeping motion.
Fuck.
And he successfully hits.
He baps you with a sharp
As-
stick.
As the flames pour off of the blade, you can see them igniting in small spurts across your armor. As the electricity counteracts this, roll me a d12 for damage. That's a close one, but no.
Decent.
You are at 95.
Yeah, you did.
What would you like to do, Ellie? Give him a whap. I know I probably shouldn't say that because as soon as I said that, I was immediately aware of what other connotations that is used for
What?
it, and I dislike it. So, we will correct that later. Go ahead and take your attack, Ellie.
I'm lost.
It
What?
took me a minute
What?
to realize.
What did Carter say?
What did he say?
I said go ahead and give him a whap, and I suddenly am not happy with that.
Oh!
I want to backtrack that. I was like, I don't like that very much.
You said whap, not the other word. You didn't pronounce it that way.
Yeah, but it was spelled that way in my head, and it took a minute for the gears to be like, no.
Whap.
No.
With some
No,
whack
don't be
ass,
laughing.
bro. With some whack
Not
ass.
whap.
No. Lucius is about to take another attack of opportunity against
No, I'm
everybody.
coating my blades with lightning and I'm attacking him.
Alright. With your plus 12, roll me a... You will succeed. You just gotta roll me a damage roll off of a d20. Is that your damage roll?
Can we roll that back again?
No. Yep, okay.
What the fuck? What is going on
One
with
more
your dice
time.
today?
One more try.
Oh my god. Roll out all your bad rolls.
Another one.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
So,
Oh my god.
I will let you do 3 attacks. 1, 1, and 5. You've done 7 damage.
combining together.
And it's almost like he just stood there and let it happen.
Where's Foss?
Like you... Foss is nearby, so we're gonna have -7. For you, Foss is beside you within 8 feet.
What kind of armor does he
I-
have?
Really good muscles. His armor is like full plate.
Oh, that bird's. Heh.
What you doing, Fossa?
Fucking blunt blunt object to head several times.
I'm just
Okay.
putting my cup over there, so if my parents walk in, they can't smell
Roll
it
me
immediately.
Does
the
Foss have?
D20. What I have now? What does Foss have for what?
How many attacks does Foss have? Because she has 4 arms.
I will do 2, but we'll do 2d8 damage multiplier. So you roll a d20 first to see if you hit. Roll it again. She hit that one.
She's like, I'm not missing this time.
So, rearing back with her first 2 sets of arms, she swings over and Lucius ducks. But she comes up with a vicious uppercut with her second set of arms. And it does connect. Roll me 2d8 and 1d20. 5, 9, 17. 17 plus 7 is 24. 400 and what, 51? Am I right? That's how that works?
I think.
4, 5, 1. Lucius is mad. Lucius big angry. So Darius is going to have his shot at you because he sees that you're using lightning and he's really good with lightning. He wants to take his chance to see if his lightning's better than your lightning. So he's going to roll and he's going to try to attack not Phospho but Ellie. You're going to get the stick. It's just how it is. As he rears back.
22.
Oh, that's right, your armor buff. Fuck. Dirty 22. Alright. He's going to swing, but he is going to miss. I didn't do math right. But as he misses, he is going to step behind Phospha. Between you and Phospha. And with that, we are going to move to... We just did your turn and coming back. Nix, Twig, you are back on the chopping block.
Diktosh. But yeah. Okay.
Lucius, having done minimal damage to a member of your party, kind of dashing around the area. It's really hard to pin him down as he's moving so quick. But you see him pirouetting with his sword, and he is aimed straight at Nyx.
Of course he is.
He's going to swingy. Uh-oh.
Do I even bother trying?
Or you could have...
Yes, because triple 20.
Triple 20 does happen. Those orcs in the woods. Way back when. Ellie never forgot
One
about
time
those motherfuckers.
When
Also,
we had
Ellie
back-to-back
did 12.
20s, and they murdered some orcs that we had at that point already tied up, and they weren't really doing anything anymore.
9
The triple
plus
homicide.
39 is what, 48?
The OG adventures.
47.
I'm about to go on a double homicide.
No!
4-7. No murder. Murder bad.
Murder.
We can save them!
Well, what context?
He's talking about killing the paladins. She is talking about killing the paladins.
Oh shit, no, murder bad.
No, I'm
Actually,
not.
ignore this.
I'm not
You're
talking about
supposed to
anything
roll a
in-game.
d12.
What context is this murder being taken out on?
The paladins. Talking about killing the paladins.
No.
You have
Actually.
taken
I got
8
it.
damage. You are
I
now
got
at 92. Okay. With that being said, he kind of dances away after his attack. But you are burning a little bit. You take 1d4 damage every 2 turns. This is magic fire. It's weird. It's blinding how bright it is as it burns up your arm. You have an attack of opportunity because he is trying to get away from you, trying to keep distance between you as he kind of dances around the battlefield fighting
Alright,
everybody.
since I avoided doing this last time, I'm going to try and essentially binding him with vines.
Alright, roll me a d20. You successfully, as you kind of push the magic out of you, you stomp your feet and feel the energy transfer from you through the groove, through the ground, through the groove, and the roots pick it up as they lurch violently through the topsoil, and they do snag around one of his ankles before slowly building up and wrapping to about his knees with about 4 inches of roots. So, he is now rooted. And that's not really an attack, so you get an attack as well.
I ain't trying to kill him. Who has the crystals again?
That has all the crystals.
Sapphire.
Where is your
Sapphire
character
has the picture
currently?
box. Running that way.
Running towards
He
you guys?
is almost to you. Yes.
I'm just gonna be like, hurry the fuck up!
I got him!
I got him!
Good!
You know that TikTok of the guy who's like, oh, hey, bring this, and the person's walking, they look away, and they look back, and the person is still at the same spot. It's basically just that.
It's like, hurry the fuck up! I got him tied down!
Do you not know what a shouting gun is?
Don't worry, I'm on my way.
I know what it is, but we'll
Receipts to create
have to...
The Genjutsu properties. Right.
I gotta make sure the other one doesn't let him free.
We will have to work on that.
Who did I tie down?
That could be something you tied down Lucius.
Okay. Where is Darius?
Fire sword.
Pokeball!
Darius is standing behind Phospholite.
Is he paying me any attention?
Phospholite. Darius is aware of every movement on this field, and he has just seen Lucius be captured.
Okay, then I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do.
Pokeball.
I'll just wait until this one gets there
Pokeball.
then. I need him.
Pokeball.
Alright,
Enter-
what would Victosh like to do? Him.
What all can Victosh see? What's going on?
Victosh, given Victosh's size, he is aware that through the mental mind link that all the dragons shared, that Murphy has been hurt. Durnovan's
yeah.
kind of just standing
He's
there,
gonna go
slack-jawed.
Murphy. I completely
So
forgot
you're
about
going to leave this battlefield and head over to Murphy, and you're going to, I would say,
Murphy?
given that you can fly pretty fast, so as you land, roll me a perception. You smell a very caustic acid smell coming from Murphy. Very toxic. Much owl. And you can hear his heartbeat slowing down.
Meg's on the field, right?
Meg is on the field, but she is more with Sapphire.
Is she busy though?
She's a little drained. She just fired another Spear of Annihilation. Her phylactery is taking just a moment to kind of
I don't need the
reheat.
phylactery.
She does, though.
Meg.
I'll bring him to Durnovan.
Alright, so Durnovan's over here, and he's just kind of standing there. He's not fighting. And the undead are, like, they're swarming him, and you can see as they try to bite him, he just kind of lazily is just backhanding them away. And these backhands aren't like, you're just, get off of me. It's enough to send them sprawling, flying.
I just be like, lay down. I'm gonna just
Sickening
like
crunches.
swipe my tail over the entirety of the area, just like go the fuck away. A bunch of gnats.
He is no longer in his dragon form. He is
Yeah, just tell him to lay
just
on the
kind of
ground.
standing there with his...
He's like, lay down so you don't get
Stay
hit.
away.
I'll just swing at their heads. So I'm swinging high enough.
As you do this, roll me a d20 for quick action.
Ow. I hit my phone.
I'll say he kind of gets the memo and he just ducks his head slightly as your tail whistles over and knocks a good half of the group that's been surrounding him down. And
Works
he's
for me.
kind of just slowly walking over to where you've drug Murphy. And he doesn't really have anything to say. You can see that he's got a little bit of recognition of what the smell is. And as you're watching that the armor, that oh so special, important to Murphy armor begins to burn.
That's weird. I'm just gonna point at Donovan and point at Murphy. He's like, can you do something about this?
Durnavan kind of just keeps staring at Murphy laying there on the ground and not really saying anything.
I'll take that as a no.
He was, Bap. Hey! We gotta help him.
He's gonna kind of walk over and just kind of nudge Murphy in the side with his boot.
Really love him, right?
What the fuck are you doing?
Durnavan doesn't know what to do in this situation.
For fuck's sake, Donovan.
Too big, I guess.
I could try and help, I think. I mean, Rev does have healing abilities, but...
I mean, so does Nyx, but not... She doesn't... I don't know. If it's like some sort of poison, she likely doesn't know a whole lot about specifically what it would be. We didn't know last time. I don't remember who told us last time what it was.
Or Rev would. Rev would know.
Nobody has told you.
Not this poison. I'm talking about the first time somebody in our party was poisoned. Nyx couldn't figure it out. Somebody else had to tell us.
Was it
Dave, barbarian.
Was it?
Dave?
It might have
the
been
magical
Dave.
cheese
I don't know.
wizard?
We were with the dwarves at the
No, it
time,
was the
so
barbarian.
Dave
Soldier.
did ID the poison.
Dave? I thought it was the barbarian.
It was Dave or...
you know what
Grog.
instance I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, when Ellie got poisoned with the throwing knives in the back.
Yeah, Grog wasn't a part of our
Yeah,
group
I think
at that
it was
time.
Grov.
Grov?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Grog was.
Yeah, it was.
Remember, because he,
I thought
like,
Grog
slid down the hill on his
Window-
axe.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Sapphire,
What's up?
Moving on.
you have seen Victosh fly over to where there's a destroyed building, and you know that the bar used to be. You are now approaching. You're at the center of town, and you're a few feet from everywhere. You can hear movement coming from Murphy's shop, and it sounds like there's a hushed argument in there between Lilith and something else. And it's like they're both yelling, but they're trying to whisper about yelling. And from what you can hear, roll me a perception check. Roll me a perception check. You hear the words, "It's my hammer. I don't know why you can hold it."
God damn it.
He's tugging back and forth on the hammer.
Yeah.
You
So,
can
I-
faintly hear
can I-
Lilith's
can I-
voice.
Can
Just
I
like,
go.
see
"Give my
the?
hammer."
Go ahead.
Can I see if can I see the person that Flute has detained or caught?
Lucius? Whatever you said his name was.
Lucius?
You can.
Can I throw a Pokeball at him?
You
Can I
can
throw
try to throw the Pokeball.
Pokeball at him. Gonna throw a
But he's
Pokeball
hyper
at him.
aware and it's a +10.
Ha.
Ah, shit.
Slide down to the ground.
You have to beat a 10.
Uh,
You have to beat a 10.
Do I want to gamble here? How nice have the dice been today?
Roll the
Not that nice.
dice. Gambling.
Ellie, not at all.
Yeah!
Wow!
fuck yeah.
He's gonna try to see if he can deflect that
Don't!
crystal.
Don't do it!
He
Yeah!
can't do it. He cannot
do
do
it.
it.
Nyx is
He
gonna
is
stay
now
close to defend him
burned.
from the undead, though.
But can Darius
Y'all
do
don't
it?
have a heaven bag?
Can I throw a Pokeball
Huh?
at him as
Yellow
well?
bag of holding, which is
You may throw one
Eat it.
Pokeball. You
Yeah,
have
like,
to choose
whatever.
between Darius and Lucius.
Oh, fine. I'll just do Lucius.
So as the crystal flies through the
We'll get
air, you
Darius,
see
don't worry.
him try to bring his sword up to kind of parry it. But he overestimates how fast he is and kind of overextends himself to try to hit it as it passes through and connects with the side of his jaw. You hear the crystal begin to chime as it connects, and you see, get out of here, you see the energy that is making him demonic slowly pulled from him, leaving him there in his paladin regalia and his weapon still burning, but not screaming so much when he swings it. Oh, did I tell y'all that? That's an important factor. The sword screams when he swings it. As does the mace.
You didn't tell us the sword screamed.
It's a
Sword
squeamy sword.
yelling.
It's cursed.
Oh
It's
boy.
Very.
I guess you could say it's quite a
vulgar.
riot.
I hate that.
Hey, Sapphire. There's still
No,
a
don't do-
ballista out there.
No!
You know what? That ballista's locked on to you. He's locked on to you, and he's gonna fire a fucking shot.
No, he's not.
I wish to deflect
You step
that
out of
shot
the
back
way.
at them. I wish to deflect that shot back at him.
Full counter.
Full counter? There's no full counter.
Yes, I
No
am.
Counterspell.
full counter.
Smacking that ballista shot back
It's
at
a
him.
ballista. You can't counterspell a ballista. It's not magic. But as
Counterspelling it. I was hitting that like I'm hitting it back like a
Like a baseball.
like a ping pong ball.
it's like, ha! So roll me a deflect. Let's see if you can knock this narcotic
16.
arrow.
It was the 16.
Oh, that's to see if I hit you with it.
Okay, roll.
You gotta roll for deflect.
12.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
you know what? You managed to deflect it. And as you knock it upwards, you see the bag of, the narcotic burning herbs kind of fall off and begin to permeate the area. And Meg just kind of walks over and starts kicking dirt on it, just like... There's a magical way to do it, and then there's the type of way to do it that you don't really have to do much about
now
it but
that
kick dirt at it.
inconvenience is out of the way, I wish to stomp over to the shop, kick the door in, smack both of them for being so childish, take the hammer, put it in the bag, smack both of them again, and hit them with a Pokeball, and then leave.
Throw a Pokeball and walk
Alright.
away.
As you walk in, you can see that they are both holding the hammer. And there's two sets of energies. There's the green energy, the necrotic aura that permeates as Lilith uses her magic to try to impose her will over the hammer. And then there's the blackish red aura that kind of just shimmers and flickers, emanating from Decius, before he finally has enough. And honestly, the size matchup really gives you pause and makes you wonder how strong Decius, or maybe how weak he is compared to how strong Lilith might be. You're very confused about this whole ordeal as finally Decius just picks up one massive booted foot and kicks Lilith back into the wall,
Yes!
taking the hammer.
Uh-oh.
He turns to see the new interloper. And he's going to cast a blind, like a radial blind, from the mouths of the hammer. The light in the room goes dark before flashing violently white.
Oh shit.
Damn.
You are now blinded, and he is going to take this. So with the blinded effect, it's going to be a -2 to your defense roll. He's going to swing that big-ass hammer. And he's going to try to knock you the fuck out of the shop.
Oh.
14 to 16. As the hammer connects, roll me a d12.
I saw like
Can
16 and
I,
16.
my scaly friend help me with that roll? Can you do
You want
anything?
fish,
To
the
zap 'em.
baby.
To zap him. Zap him through the hammer. Since I'm guessing
All
the
right.
hammer is conductive.
Yeah, well,
Shoot it
it's
with
a
lightning.
metal head, but a wooden handle.
Oh, that's gonna just
Oh,
zap
wait.
me. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not true. What's its handle made out of? Does it have those Every weapon maybe have a wooden handle, but the center of the handle has to be made out of steel. So the handle doesn't break when you swing it.
It's a magic hammer. Very
It's a
demonic.
magic sword. It's a magic
And
sword.
I guess
you
it would
put a
be
wooden
better to
head-
consider it more of a
wooden
bone
handle
than
on
wood.
Alright.
But
Fine.
Of lightning.
Peace.
as the hammer connects, you can feel 1,000 voices screaming in your head as it connects. Roll me a d12. You are at 80 health. You has 80, wherever my writing stick goes. You have 80 health, and you are launched out of the open doorway, but not very far.
The nerve of some people. Why I ought to send him to the shadow realm for that shenanigans.
That's okay. As he begins to walk towards you, he's spinning this hammer, slow at first, but it's picking up speed. What would you like to do? You can see him now.
I would like... Can I increase the gravity of that when it's on its downswing so that when it is down, like as he's swinging it down, it just is a lot heavier than he thinks it is and it just falls?
That's gonna be at least a 15. You wanna
Alright.
roll for that?
What else is there? What else could I do with him? Oh, you know what? What I do, I wish... What's the
Saphira
ground
shows
like?
back up, yes. The ground it's kind of hard packed dirt. It's pretty dry, hasn't rained here in a few days.
Can I do anything to disrupt the ground?
Tell me what you're trying to do.
I want to create divots.
I mean, there's already holes under the ground
Like
because they were digging those tunnels.
as like the ground cave, how like as like ground caves in it there's it's like a divot and there's like 2 raised sides on it.
Yeah.
Can I try and create like something to interrupt his swing, his like circling motion with the hammer?
Unbalance him pretty much.
Yes.
You can try, but I mean, it is his hammer and he's been walking forever, so go ahead and roll me a d20 difficulty. Yeah, that'll work. You are able.
Difficulty, yeah, that will work.
You are able to cause a slight tremor in the ground. However, what happens is you cause this tremor, you open a hole into one of the tunnels, and it kind of domino effects backwards, taking him down out of sight, and pulling the building that is Murphy's shop in with it.
Oh, I'm so not gonna get my deposit back on this town.
You hear
Oh,
Lilith go, "What the fuck?" before she
Sorry.
disappears from sight.
Oh, that's not good.
Whoopsies.
Murphy's going to kill
Oh,
you.
your people. You are with your people now, you mole.
You mole!
Hey,
Lilith deserves it.
can I? What would the difficulty be to go after him and pokeball him?
So what's happened is the cave collapse for the tunnel underneath was about 8 feet, like, up and down. And all of the soil that just collapsed in has more or less buried him.
Oh. You better hope you didn't kill
Nice.
him. You better hope you didn't kill
Oh no!
him.
Don't worry. It's just a casualty, casualty of my miscalculations.
You delicate shrimp.
I'd like to try and find him to
My
pokeball him.
goal is to keep everyone alive, and
roll
that's the most
me-
important one.
A perception.
The most important.
Given that there's a bunch of dust and the building debris is kind of still falling into this hole, you know he's down there. You know Lilith is also down there.
Oh yeah,
But
no,
it's-
Lilith.
Really hard to tell where.
Well, shit.
You just know that they're down there.
Now we have somebody we have to retrieve.
But you can
Two
also
somebodies we have to
feel-
retrieve.
You also feel massive vibrations that start and then stop intermittently. Now, as we move on to Meg, what would you like Meg to do?
Where is Meg at right now?
She has kind of run over to where you were knocked onto the ground.
It wasn't my fault. It was like this when I got here.
Meg does not believe you with that one. Meg says, "No, I've lived here. I know this hole wasn't here before. There was a shop right here."
You must have not noticed it.
Must have not noticed it. Must have not noticed
There
the
was
shop
no shop
missing
there.
either.
There was no shop there. You sure you're okay, Meg?
Reminds me of just them making
Anyway.
me feel insane yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
No, Elle, you're crazy.
Who are you talking to? I don't
No
know
one.
anymore. Am I crazy? Is this part of it? Like I've just been insane this whole fucking time?
Yep. Yes, you have. What does she see? I'd like to roll to see. I'd like to see what she sees. What does she see?
Roll perception for her.
Nothing.
She sees you on the floor. And she's kind of
Wow.
like looking over you and Fish to see if there are any injuries.
Can she go and help?
There's people.
What's his name? What's his name again? Not Durnovan.
Murphy?
Murphy. Can she help Murphy?
You can tell her to head over towards Murphy.
Yes, I wish to tell her to head over to Murphy and help him.
Alright, as she gets over, she's running through town, and you can see she's kind of swarmed by the undead, and she is fighting viciously to make her way through, but she is
I
slowly
forgot
but
there was
surely
undead.
heading...
I forgot there was undead everywhere still. I was assuming that the undead had mostly been killed.
There are several
have an
hundred
undead
still
yet.
running.
Interesting.
There were thousands that had walked in. I can't imagine we've killed many
Yeah,
while
y'all
we're in the
did
middle.
kill...
We're fighting
Monica
paladins right
didn't kill
now.
a single one. He just kind of erected a wall.
No, we've been fighting
said
the
no.
paladins.
Yeah.
So, as she begins to fight her way through, we're going to go to the captain!
The captain who caused this catastrophe.
Captain,
Well,
you
at least for
see Darius. His lightning mace. Standing kind of near Phospholite. He's kind of rolling the options of killing Lucius, killing Nyx, killing Ellie or Phospholite, but killing you because you are currently getting up off of the ground.
And I am very close.
You are within 8 to 10 feet.
Will my chains reach that low? I don't.
If you take a few steps forward, they can.
Okay. Then I would like to do my thing. Turn them into fiery.
So Hellfire will give you a +2 to your damage, but it's still a 10 or up to hit.
Okay.
Roll the d20.
Fuck.
He sees your quick motion as you swing the chain, and as it lashes towards him, he kind of catches it with the head of his mace. He looks at you, smiles, and you see electricity begin to charge up on the head of the mace before discharging down the length of the chain. Roll me
Drop it. Drop the chain. Drop the chain.
Roll me a resistance. Uh-oh. So, as your bones see that this, as your holes of perceiving see the lightning traveling down this chain, and it courses over your Hellfire. Hellfire kind of gutters and sputters until finally it extinguishes, and you are hit with, roll me a d12. You are hit with 6 shock damage, and roll me a d10.
You need leather gloves.
Oh, yeah.
Gloves
You
to
are
grab
able to
things.
resist the electrical
No,
shock.
Rubber gloves, not leather.
80
Rubber gloves.
Wouldn't leather work as well?
Gloves.
As long as they're
It would,
dry.
rubber would be better. Rubber is
So-
better at insulating.
Ah.
With
fair
his
enough.
counterattack rather successful, he begins bounding towards you.
Oh yeah.
And in 3 quick strides, he is in front of you. With his mace. Do what?
Can I get my sword?
You can draw your sword.
Okay, cool. I put it up and block it.
As you
Also,
try to
too,
block,
You realize leather is just dead skin.
True.
Romy,
Damn.
Because you can make human leather.
The dice are not with me today.
Don't put it
his
that way.
heavy blow
You
knocks
can make human
the...
leather.
That's weird.
Do not know.
The fuck?
No, we don't make human leather, and I will feed you to a mimic. I will make a herd of flunks appear in your bag of holding.
Lucy might try.
That is true.
Lucy cannot try. I'm gonna feed her to the Hellborn Fae. Again.
Peter to
And
the
then-
Peter to the ship.
She really didn't know.
I buried her.
She is currently buried right now.
I mean, she is dead in a sense.
Roll me another d12. Because this is
She'll live.
like an unholy smite. So you have taken 10 damage, Captain.
You caused yourself pain.
Okay.
How do you feel?
It's slightly
27.
painful.
Wait, is it 27 or 72?
72.
Oh, Captain Mike.
It's facing him. Yep.
With that, he kind of steps back and roll me another d10 because he's trying to... And you successfully avoid that as well. Now, Vixen, still in Fartmingo form,
Flamingo
is
for
your other character.
Fart flamingo.
What will you do? Vixen is near you. She kind of waddled back over here when you took off flying from kissing the genie.
Fun.
The Riz doesn't stop, but the murder does.
Is this dude wearing boots?
Yes! He's wearing boots. Oh God!
Get him,
He's
Vixen!
wearing
Get him,
boots.
Vixen!
I stick the flunk on the boots.
With an angry squawk and a chittering bark, the flunk begins their attack run. Roll me a d20.
On the boots.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh my
the
God. So, Vixen runs over and releases a horrible smell that doesn't seem to bother him too much. But she bites down on that boot for all that she's worth, for all the marbles. He takes
Yikes.
8 boot damage.
How much health does his boots have?
Damage.
His boots,
No.
this is not the VAD system, he just takes 8 damage.
It's not the best.
40, what, 3?
What is your number at?
451 minus 8 is 443, yeah.
What about, wouldn't it be cut in half because we
443.
got one of the brothers?
It would be, so 250, 251 minus 8, 243.
Hey, he's pretty close to me right
I just realized,
Yeah,
where the
so we
fuck
can,
is Tink
can
in
I-
all this?
Tink
They're
is
just
not a
sitting-
fighter.
I'm aware.
Tink
but
is
where
just
the fuck
sitting in the
is he?
tavern. Tink's in the
He is
tavern
outside
drinking.
with
He's hiding
Ace
on the boat.
and... Yeah.
Being a coward.
Since he's close enough, can I
Ellie
stab
just
him
yells,
with my
"Coward!"
blade?
Yes, roll a 1d20. Let's see if we can get it.
Damn. Why?
Now the question
dice-
is, does he drop kick Vixen or drop kick you? Pew pew.
Double drop kick.
He's just going to armbar Vixen. See if
Back to the floor.
Vixen gets the people's elbow. All you gotta do is beat a 5. Should not be hard. Vixen dodges out of the way in Fartmingo form and perfectly avoids his elbow dropping down.
Just grabs onto the other
With
boot.
that, we're going to move back to Ellie and Phosphor. Ellie, roll me 1d12.
Oh shit.
What does that mean?
47 plus a
52.
45.
Oh, 47.
Oh shit. We're getting a little too close to that
52.
number. We're getting a little too close to that
52,
number.
Yeah.
That's a rut row.
47 plus 5,
It's
52.
52.
Over.
It's about to be a 60. That's uh-oh.
Ellie! You see that the good captain is getting knocked around, but there is a Fartmingo attached to Darius's leg, and he is frantically shaking and doing the best impersonation
Where is
of a
Ivy?
medieval steak-a-leg. You are off to his right.
Ivy.
Oh, Ivy is on your arm.
What is she
Would you
doing?
like to see if she is just kind of bouncing there? She's never doing nothing.
Projectile crocodile.
What do you want her to do?
Oh
Surely
shit,
it doesn't
where are
take
all
that
the kids?
long. They are outside of the city.
How the fuck did they get outside of the city?
Ace.
Twig wasn't with Ace.
It's fine.
That's not how that works. Last we checked, the kids were with Durnavan and actually prepping for battle. I could see Kalar being out on the ship, but Kalar's not out on the ship, actually. Kalar's at the
The
tavern.
kids were ready and were like ready for
Yeah,
everything.
they
I'm
had
like, where were the
weapons.
kids?
They had fucking weapons! They were out, like, in the field
Oh,
fighting
no.
fucking undead.
They're fighting, like undead scarecrows with pitchforks, shovels, and somebody had a pan and a ladle.
Where is
The
Ace?
oldest had the ladle.
Ace is outside the city with the other ships because there was not enough room in Hollow Rock for Ace to land.
In reality, all the kids are
Okay, can-
still in Hollow Rock.
I mean, yeah,
Can Ace
probably
come
better
in
and safer with Ace.
Can
They
Ace
don't know
come in and
Ace.
assist?
Okay.
There's
I'm gonna point something out.
Hmm?
This town is in a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
weren't there things
It's already
up
been
to
blown up a lot.
keep things from flying in to
Yeah,
begin
do
with,
that.
though. That's why we couldn't fly in at the start, because they had set some traps up to shoot anything down.
Mm.
I don't know if those have to be activated by
This is
Meg,
true.
or if they're just...
They're kind of autonomous. But I want to clarify, you are wanting to call indirect fire support from Ace.
Indirect fire support.
This place is
that
already
has
falling
no,
in on itself.
That is indiscriminate. If it hits something it's
Yeah.
not supposed to, it's not gonna be like, oh, sorry, and find a new target.
Remember
It's gonna
the
hit.
phrase, friendly fire isn't.
Ha!
And fire has the right of way. Friendly fire isn't friendly.
Oh.
Right, Tav? Friendly fire isn't friendly.
Yeah, Tab.
Indeed, a friendly fire isn't friendly, but I don't know who this tab
Friendly
person is.
fire is not friendly.
Friendly fire isn't friendly.
Tab.
Mr.
Your
If someone
chainsaw
puts
in the
cyanide in your
Dracolich.
coffee and their friend, they're still trying to kill you, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Bullets have the right of way, no matter what way they're going.
Tab shot Sawtooth with a fireball.
And me. Double tapped my ass.
Yes.
After I just rolled a 20 to clean.
Twice.
You gave
Twice.
me the
They
middle
just
finger.
cleaned me.
Was this tray?
Can I,
This tray.
You gave me the middle
Wait,
finger, so I fireballed you again.
Alright,
Wait, who's Tav? I have no clue who Tav is.
Deluxe
is me.
character.
Oh, Tav.
What are you trying to do?
You're the monkey.
Yeah, I know I'm
Monkey
Merc.
does
I
it.
And
am
you were
Merc.
on me,
I'm
somehow you
gonna-
didn't take
Okay, y'all.
damage.
I shall
Back to this
continue
campaign.
the backflips. So I'll backflip away, and then I'll try to
No.
cut him with the chain.
Now,
Not the
Lorex,
backflip.
there is a
It's
tree.
the backflips.
Backflip into the tree.
Here's a tree where you are standing.
Hey, cool.
Once he just
Yes, I shall
teleports
jump
to
up
them.
and backflip into the tree.
Roll me an acrobatics. First time we've had an acrobatics that wasn't Lilith in a long time. Success is a 5 or up.
Lilith just
You
teleports to them.
successfully bound away from him, sheathing your sword, pulling your chains. You bound into a tree and take cover in the bushes, and he cannot see you in the foliage of the tree.
Can I swing down on a branch and kick him?
As he runs up, you do have an attack of opportunity you could take here.
Damn.
But he hears the rustle of the branches, and he kind of swings back, missing, but trying to knock you out of the tree as you complete your swing, and you are back in the tree. And with that, you are standing there looking at each other before we swap to Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
You have witnessed the Fartmingo attack. You have witnessed the chain
Isn't there
whips.
someone standing behind Foss?
Mm-hmm.
No, that is the person
No.
who was running.
That's who's fighting
That's there,
the Lorax right now.
the Lorax right now.
Why you switch target? Mine.
They keep switching targets.
Yes, but didn't they want to attack me because of my brother's lightning gear?
They're just trying to
Yes,
attack
but-
everybody.
Anybody he can get to is who he's trying to get to. With that being said, what's the play here? You gonna call him out? Oh, also, roll me a 1d12.
Oh god.
Well,
It's party time.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it's just under.
Wait a
It's
minute.
just under.
59. 59.
Oh my god, that's getting
We
too
are at
close.
DEFCON -1. DEFCON.
Oh boy!
That's getting too close.
Don't, oh boy.
That's getting too close.
Can I cast anything?
We're departing
Can we
sanity
use-
today, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Departing
Roll
City is a
me.
song. Actually,
Roll me a d20
Oh no.
to get his attention.
why would I get his attention and not just attack him?
Well, you have that opportunity now. His back turned to you. He is wrapping his arms around the tree. His mace has now been stowed on his back, and you can see he is heaving the tree upward. And the roots are
Take
slowly
his-
starting to give
Uh-oh.
way.
Uh-oh.
You can take his
wait,
mace.
hold on. I have a better idea. Can I have Ivy and Foss entrap him onto the tree so I can take his weapon?
You may try,
Refuse.
but that's going to be a really high roll for both of them.
Wait, what about the what do you be able to use the 18 he rolled on accident?
Root him.
Well, unintentionally
Root this
rolled.
bitch.
You can attempt the root, but Ivy doesn't get the plus 12, and given that he is currently tearing the tree out of the ground, he has a tree as a weapon for right now.
He
Oh,
hasn't
God.
pulled it out of the ground yet.
Getting him from his legs, and Ivy is getting his arms.
I maybe be back. Bye-bye.
Alright, so as you begin to pull, he's going to roll a few things here.
What am I?
Alright,
Oh.
and... So, roll a d12 and two d20s. Wow!
Fucking
Well,
binge.
his strength check did rip the tree out of the ground, and he is now wielding it.
But
He does not manage to escape the root between you and Phospholite. As you're both holding him still, it is taking everything you have to keep him steady, and both of your arms are occupied. Ivy is the only one who can move right now.
Take his weapon and put it into my heaven bag, for the love of God. No weapon for him.
So you're going to have to
Uh-oh.
roll that for Ivy, and she's going to have to roll a strength. D12, because it's a D8 weapon.
oh,
Motherfucker.
So Ivy crawls up his back. I said D8 weapon, but it's a modifier 8 weapon. Ivy crawls up his back, and as they get close, the electrical energy is still kind of built up on it, and it begins to like burn and smolder a little bit. What are you doing? Get
Also,
back over
Ivy
here.
was the one supposed to root him. Not me.
I thought you and Phospholite jumped on him.
She wanted Ivy to jump on him. On his arms.
Okay, well, we're going to retcon all the way back because I was playing this a different way. If you wanted Ivy to root him to the ground or root his arms.
Through his arms, Foss was getting his lower half.
Okay, so roll me a 1d20 for the root.
I thought they already did that. Whether it was the 19 and the 20.
Yeah, but we have to
Yeah.
roll it back because I misunderstood how everything was working.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So it does root, but it's not enough to keep his legs from moving. Roll a strength for Phospholite. 4 arms, more harms. She is able to keep his lower half semi-stable, and he is able to move just enough to turn while wielding this tree, and you are reaching for his weapon. Roll me a strength twice. You have 2 hands. You are able to take his mace as it pulls from the scabbard on his back, and The weight
Happen.
shifts,
Can you get off me?
offsetting you just a little bit before you are able to cram it into your heaven bag.
What?
He's going to
On
take
his
this
table.
wonderful moment. He's going to take this wonderful moment, and he's going to use the Lorax tree with the Lorax hanging on for dear life
God.
to swat both of you.
I got what I wanted.
You did. You about to get some more that you wanted.
Uh-oh.
Magic tree, go!
Oh, shit.
I cannot give you
24,
the
isn't it?
magical modifier for this one because it's not a magical weapon. It is a fucking tree. So you are about to
It's
take
not actually magical.
this fucking tree. As this tree swings around, you have a brief moment of clarity. That was your evasion?
Yeah. No.
Off of
no
a
work.
D10? No
No
dodgy.
work. No work.
So, this tree swings around. He kind of does a full circle to make sure he gets enough speed. And the tree trunk connects with your chest plate with a very loud
chest plate?
thunderclap. You're wearing the armor, aren't you? Your brother's armor?
I'm not wearing his chest plate. It's the only piece I'm not wearing.
Oh, that's right, because,
Oh,
boobs.
that's
That's
for
a
wrist.
thing.
Yeah.
So, as it connects with your soft, fleshy body, roll me a 1d12 and a acrobatics. 3 damage and a
What am I rolling
d20.
for the acrobatic?
So you are able to kind of, as you get thrown just a few feet and slammed into the dirt, you are able to get back onto your feet. You have taken 3 damage from blunt tree damage, putting you at 92. Blunt tree damage is very bad. But having taken that damage, you are now aware that the tree is vertical above you. And he is going to just drop it and the Lorax on you. Oh, sorry.
Wait,
Brain
hold on. I have a
froze.
better idea. Can I call upon a lightning strike
Oh, God.
if he's above me?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Are we getting into the magic? Is this your goal, yes? You want the magic?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Need I remind you of this delicious number right here?
Yes.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh, we're
Next
fucked.
D12.
Well, shit.
Oh, it doesn't matter what the number is, no matter
Oh,
what.
yeah!
It doesn't matter what the number is.
I say, no matter.
Throw my hands up, singing my song. It's a party in the USA. 65. Sanity's gone today.
Chuckle fuck.
Courier walked the wasteland. Fuck.
Courier locked away.
D20. Roll the dice.
It's a
Oh
2.
boy!
Oh,
Why
God,
is that
we're
the
fucked.
Do, 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 do,
Why are you so happy?
Why
Why are you happy? Why are you happy?
Hey!
Sharky
Because
likes
now I
Rod
get to
Magic.
play Insane Ellie.
Wild
So-
Oh,
magic.
no.
The Tarrasque.
No, I don't think I can summon
No.
Trask. It's not on the list.
Well,
He
magic
doesn't have, like,
I don't know.
This isn't a magical
Game-ending
city.
shit
There's
on the-
no,
on my
no
list.
Tarrasque here.
What? Alright.
It's only one Tarrasque in
Chaos
existence. It's not
Rune
going to be in Hollow Rock.
Everything else is happening in Hollow Rock. What's to say that there isn't just a wild Tarrasque under it?
No.
What is it?
Oh boy.
What is it?
You feel something
God.
ripple across your body
Oh shit.
as you begin to heat up to unbearable temperatures.
Oh boy. How hot?
Your armor begins to boil and bubble before the leather straps and other linkages that keep it together are burned away from you. However, given this elemental fire and rage that is coursing through your insane body, and luckily Ivy being rooted to the tree and to you, and to Darius, has kept Ivy away from the flames that are slowly beginning to permeate your body as runes that look like burning lava take shape over your body.
Can I quickly put the armor into the heaven bag and toss the heaven bag to phosphorite? Along with my other
Yes,
weapons.
go ahead and roll me a d20 for dexterity. You are able to remove the scabbard, the sword, and a few other items, like the shoulder pads and the gauntlets. But the boots have taken you a little while, and they have started to take some pretty extensive damage. With that, you manage to finally shuck them off, and you begin to glow like a raging fire archon. You may now
A what?
press your advantage, a fire archon. So basically, you have become a guardian of an elemental plane. You look like a flaming suit of armor.
You just polymorphed.
What do
Great!
they polymorph into?
Fire Archon.
A fire archon.
Fire pseudo armor.
Are they still above
Beautiful.
me in the air? Question.
The tree is now rapidly approaching your destination.
Flame pillar.
No, not again. More magic.
Roll me a 1d20 for flames of control.
Wait.
Are you aiming at
How-
the tree or are you aiming at Darius?
But we'll take it because the other one was an 8.
Are
aiming
you aiming at the
upwards.
tree or... Okay, so upwards you only need like a
Upwards.
5 to make sure you get it up. Give me 1 second.
Where is he going? Why does this make me concerned?
Not sure.
Also, did the heaven bag get to Foss? I need to know.
Mm,
I don't know what happens when you burn a bag of holding.
probably not good.
I'm not sure. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get it off of me. Or I tried.
Nerds, here we go.
Is my heaven bag off of me?
Your heaven bag is off of you. You have shucked everything in your escape of destroying your armor. As you aim upwards with both of your palms outstretched, you feel the fire begin to blast away from you in a wide cone. And it is extremely, extremely hot. You you do burn this tree up, but it is still going to be falling onto you. And as it is a rather large tree and pretty dense, and it's burning in half, but the top part is falling towards you. So roll me a 1d10. Roll me a 1d12. You are now at 80 health. Did I just go right here? You right here. And with that, we are going to swap over to Wendigo. Wendigo?
Yay, first turn of the session, let's go.
And you get to see a giant flame pillar.
Yeah.
You see a pillar of flames rising up as you pull yourself from the ground. You see Darius is doing his utmost to kill anybody he gets in contact with. So, what happens?
Well, I got a bombshell dropped on me, so I'm a little stunned at the moment. How far?
What would you...
Where am I precisely? I'm near Nix and Victosh, right?
Nix. Victosh's
Yes,
left
you are.
area.
You are near.
Oh, so near Nix. And how far is Nix from Sapphire and Lilith, where Lilith is being buried, along with that one paladin?
We're near the
Decius
tavern
is...
area. They're at the blacksmith.
Blacksmith. How many paladins are left? Because that one paladin's buried. Ellie's taking care of one.
1, 2, and one
This
still
isn't
hasn't
good,
appeared
actually.
yet.
Yeah, because Ellie's gonna end up killing the paladin.
No, because Murphy is the only one that I know that could probably calm Ellie down. Because that's who calmed her down last time.
Murphy's out of commission right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does Rev see Murphy just sort of well, Rev's near them.
Victosh
Where's
has
Rev? I
Murphy
haven't
by
used Rev.
Durnovan now.
So, Murphy... Rev did see Murphy fall.
He's like, I'm gonna go help that. Can I go over to where Murphy is? Or send Rev over to where Murphy is?
Yes, and as you see lots of green eldritchy necromancy lights exploding, body parts of the undead, as Meg is fighting her way to Durnovan and Murphy. There are body parts and gore flying everywhere from her vicious attacks to kind of get to Murphy and see what she can do to help. But
Can I try and assist her, or try and move that along faster?
She's gonna get there about the same time you do. The approach that you have, Rev, is quite clear.
Okay, I'm just gonna bolt.
So as you make it over, you're immediately gonna roll me a 1d10. Kinkus cannot fly.
No, they
You
can't
are
fly.
kind of floored by the stench of the acid and the flames that are being produced against Murphy's armor. As it tries to mend itself, it is slowly losing at a very high rate of attrition, and his armor is slowly burning away.
Huh.
The blood has stopped pumping so much through the wound. And the rise of his chest is rather shallow.
Okay. Can I try and see what poison it is?
Roll me a perception. You can see that this poison... you've seen this in a certain witch's home before as a spell ingredient. And this ingredient is known as Elder Green Dragon's Venom. Extremely positive.
For it.
You know a few... Roll me a d20. So you know a few homestead, like, this'll buy us some time things. Yeah.
Yes.
So you know a few, like, band-aids to kind of...
To sort of try and buy more time. Basically,
Yes.
like, slow its effect. Ish.
Yes.
Okay. Can I know the name of any sort of herbs or anything like that that would help slow the effect?
I'm just gonna make up some herbs for the sake of doing it.
I'm pulling out some yarrow out of my fucking bag. Do you know what
Some yarrow, some nern root, and milkweed, and...
milkweed, yep. Just kind of make a little poultice.
Roll me a d20 for how successful this attempt is. It's pretty damn successful. So you managed to... Why do I hear an echo? Who's echoing? I don't hear it now. So you are able to... Oh, it's coming through her headset. Okay. You are able to apply this poultice, and the flames start to lick at it for a moment before it extinguishes. And the pained expression doesn't leave Murphy's face, and his breathing is still rather shallow, but you have stopped most of the bleeding and some of the continual burn. It's still burning, but it's not burning as fast.
He's just kind of... Where's Meg at the moment?
Meg has finally gotten to you, and she is preventing more of the undead from swarming the slightly dead paladin. It's just a little dead.
Wait, the paladin is dead. Huh?
He's just a little dead. No, he's not quite dead. He's a little dead.
Okay.
He's just severely damaged.
Paladin.
I was gonna kind of
Talking about Murphy.
sort of
The paladin.
I don't know, look up at sort of
Murphy's a
look
paladin.
up at Ellie like this is kind like sort of shrug like this is all I can do.
She will take notice of it, and she is going to continue doing what she's doing, which is burning, eviscerating, and cutting down undead.
So I bought us time. Perfect. Now
You have bought time. Wendigo, as you pick yourself up from the floor, you see Darius dropping a tree on Ellie again and again and again.
I'm still burning it, aren't I?
You are still burning it. And you are not taking damage, but you are getting the shit knocked out of you with the said tree.
Did Ivy dodge?
1d10. No.
No.
Oh, God.
Seeing as that's the immediate problem, Wendigo is just kind of sort of, damn, there was no prep time. I couldn't, even if I wanted to use the crystal, I can't. Because there's no prep time. Okay, Wendigo's just kind of basically thinking, fuck it. And start charging, and list two sickles with divine damage.
Oh, God, that scared the shit out of me.
Alright, roll me a 1d20 with +2.
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
So you have a wonderful 3,
Oh, God.
and as you put this divine energy into it, given that it's not really your affinity of magic, you kind of hesitate and struggle a little bit. And as you try to attack Darius with it, Darius turns to you with the by now broken in half tree. So he's still got a good 7 to 9 feet of tree. And he is going to swing it at you.
Can I try and at least soften the blow?
Yes, you do have to roll against it. So you gotta beat a 10. You do beat it. You're nimble and quick on your feet. And you duck under it as it swings overhead, but he's gonna swing it back around again and try to nail you with it.
These rolls are too good. Something horrible is gonna happen on that one.
Nuclear option is available. Missing both, he kind of takes a moment and he's going to return his attention to the flunk and he's going to try to kick the flunk off of his foot. Vixen just gets launched out of the fucking park. There's no more Vixen in this area. And he turns to you and begins walking, albeit slowly, dragging Phospholite. Walking towards you.
Why are they dragging Foss?
Because Foss is still trying to hold on.
Foss was rooting him.
Oh. Right.
Had Foss not
Wendigo.
picked.
Okay, let's hope that the dice are good on my side. I'm gonna
Foss
try
is around his
and-
waist.
Oh.
What kind of... I assume the ground is hard, right? Or at least...
Yes, it is.
am going to try and sort of shackle his legs, root them to the ground.
Alright, so it has to beat a
Can
10.
Foss help?
Foss is still currently keeping him in place as much as she can, but he's slowly but surely making steady progress forward. Would you like to re-up her attack?
She can still use her crystals to try and help.
Roll for it.
We both got 5s. What the fuck?
Dice are not...
Given that both of you have tried to do what you could do, he is now going to take his full attention to Foss, and with a vicious knee kick, see if you beat a fucking 7. He misses, but is still just more determined. But you are able to keep him still for a moment longer. However, he has closed the distance to you, Wendigo. Just enough that that tree is in range, and he's going to swing it one more time. Swing, swing, swing. What does a telephone pole taste like? Roll me a 1d12 Wendigo. You are at 95 health. Your smiley face has been repossessed, and you are giving this one now.
Still a good number. Well, God, we need to get those crystals from Delic. Fuck.
You have
I
one
mean,
more
doesn't
attack
Phospholite
of
grow them?
opportunity. No, she grew one
Phospholite
that
grows
kind
just
of
crystals.
phospholite
Oh, okay.
crystals. She grew a phospholite crystal for a certain arm.
Huh.
He brings the tree up and down, connecting with you, and you've been hit with a tree. As you get back to your feet, you have one more attack you can make.
Nothing that, like, our goal isn't to kill them, and we're slowly whittling down the health, which I'm not exactly very happy about. So,
Not that they're low
can I
on
use this
health.
action to? Well, not that they're low on health, but like
I
this
just
fight's
realized
gonna
that's
go on
still
for a
their shared
while
health,
unless
and we're
we
not
try and
fighting both of them
poke 'em.
anymore.
No, you have 243.
Hmm?
That's not shared health anymore.
Mm.
Yo, they had 500 and it's 243.
Okay. Can I use this action to try and bolt to Sapphire? And get a crystal? Not come back, but just sort of get one in preparation?
Yes, you can use an agility d20. Because you will be
Before I
leaving
do that,
the
can
area.
actually, there's no point in... I'll yell at Phospholite, "Don't kill him!" And then run. Fuck! I knew these rolls are too good.
You scream, "Don't kill him," to Phospholite. As you begin to take off running, you fall prone.
Fuck.
Faceplant.
Damn it.